You're watching Transformers of Eternia. Now today I want to take a quick look at a little project I've been working on for a while. I just want to kind of show off my shelf that I recently set up in my room for my Masters of the Universe figures. There's a little hair here. Anyway, so I'm just kind of showing off this stand that I made. You can't really see it, obviously, because everyone's on it. But I decided I'd buy a shelf. I got my Transformers up there. Anyway, so I bought a shelf so I could put basically all my Masters of the Universe, or try to get them all into one giant case, as you can see here.
If you enjoyed this video, why not hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this.
They're kind of all in there, somewhat of an order. A Snake Man, I'm not a big fan, but whatever. So here you go, you get to see all on the bottom are the newest ones, ironically enough. I felt that I needed to put them on the bottom because, well, I mean, the stuff up here is like the origin stuff, so it's like you have to fill out the origins in kind of like an order. So anyway, I wanted to kind of show these off. I guess I should open these and kind of show you that way. So anyway, this is how I have my shelf set up. You can get this actual shelf on Amazon. I think they have it on Temu and places like that too. But anyway, I think it's probably faster to get to you on Amazon. But it's like $125 or something for this. So yeah, you get this shelf. But you can see I got the stand. They're all standing on like a bleacher type of thing, I guess. Like high school bleachers type of thing. But you could see it better on the Snake Man one here. You can see I made it. I spent all this time and effort to like basically take this. It's styrofoam that I used for like your inside of your walls. And basically I made it look like I kind of glued it all together. And dry brushed it. Well, I put matte black paint down first, and then I dry brushed it with this gray paint to kind of match this gray that the actual shelf is. So anyway, I decided I wanted to do that so that you can kind of have like a neat looking level for the characters to stand on, you know. So now you can, I mean, because if you look at it from this angle, you can see them individually, one above the next in, you know, kind of an order situation, so they're not like hiding. If they're all on the same shelf, on the flat shelf, obviously they're not going to be showing all the characters. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of show this off because it's kind of cool actually that I can have all these, I mean, in one place in order. But yeah, this is how I set it up anyway. Some of the characters are not exactly fitting into like this is Turtles of Grayskull stuff, but I mean, I just kind of wanted to put certain things in here because I actually like this with Masters of the Universe more, and I like this guy as like an evil version of Moss Man, you know. So that's kind of how I look at it anyway. I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, you can kind of see how I got this set up. I mean, the heroes, man, that was a tough fit. And whenever I get like Stone Dar or whatever, because that's Rock On over there. Anyway, whenever I get Stone Dar, I don't know how I'm going to fit him in here with Rock On. But yeah, cause there's just so many. And unfortunately, I have a Tila, and then I have another Tila, and then I have like the Sorcerer, or a Sorceress, and then I got another version of a Sorceress, and it's like you got a little bit too many. You got King Randor back there, then we got King Randor. It's like Randors, you know, it's like multiples. So, and then you got He-Man right there. You got, you know, you got King Grayskull, my custom whatever King Grayskull, and you got another He-Man. You know, there's a lot of He-Man going on here, but anyway, you get the drift. This is kind of how it looks anyway. I managed to fit this bird thing in here too. I mean, and then there's my Orko with my made up wand, because he needs a wand. I don't know why there's dog hair on this thing. I dusted these things up. Anyway, so yeah, and Orko has to be in the front because that is like too big to set on the shelf up there. but you can really see how it kind of looks nice. So I'm just kind of giving you ideas. Obviously my sorceress has that wooden chair that I made for her years ago. So because I always thought that would look, she needs a chair. So anyway, I mean, King Randor technically needs one, but there's 2 of them and I don't have room in here for King Randor, you know, for multiple Randors to sit down. But then I got Skeletor in that eBay chair that I bought from somebody on eBay. So yeah, he managed to just barely fit in there with that chair. So that's quite a problem. But yeah, this is not all the figures, but this is how I have them set up for now. I'm probably going to add more, do something with the top up here, where I just remove the Transformers off the top and put them somewhere else. I'm still in kind of a chaotic mess trying to get everything in order because, you know, collecting problems in a first world country, I guess. I don't know. So, so yeah, I really can't really complain because obviously this is a blessing to have this many characters that I like, you know, to have all these. I mean, then I got these guys, you know. These guys, I just threw them in there. They're not actual Master Universe, but they're kind of cool. So yeah, I think the Hordak collection is my favorite. Oh yeah, this guy here is the character I made up, obviously, from the Turtles of Grayskull. You know, that's Copperhead or whatever. I don't know what he's called. I'm sorry, Leatherhead. Yeah, anyway. But I basically changed him to look more, obviously, gory. But yeah, I made him into a Horde member because I think that would be cool to have like an alligator guy. Anyway, so that's kind of how I have that set up. And then obviously the Snake Men with one woman. And then I don't know if I'll buy any more Snake Men. I really never liked the Snake Men, honestly. I just got some of those actually because I felt like I had to have Snake Men to just kind of symbolize the Snake Man. I don't know what it is. As a collector, it's like some kind of a thing. I mean, you got to have Cobra Khan, obviously, but the other ones, it's not. I used to have Rattler when I was a kid. So he actually means something to me. But, you know, King Hiss, he's kind of boring looking too. I don't know. So anyway, and then of course I got these guys are all mixed up in here, but I got the Thundercats in Thundercats Master Universe versions anyway, but I just wanted them to look like Thundercats, which those are really cool anyway. I really like those. I don't know what it is, but the Thundercat characters, the versions that they made here are really cool. I want them to do Thundar the Barbarian. They only have to do like 3 characters, but I would like that in this scale of Master Universe because I really think that would be cool to have Thundar and all 3 of those guys. I can't remember the name of them now, but anyway, yeah. So that's my that's the cartoon collection down here anyway. But yeah, that's really it. I don't really have much else to say about this. I just kind of want to show this off. Mainly just show off the stand that we're standing on. You know, it looks like real stone, you know. I thought about making it like red, like lava glowing in the cracks, but that takes a lot more work. This just kind of blends in. You're not really seeing it anyway, so I just kind of felt, well, we'll just do it like this for now, you know. So anyway, so that's my video for this week anyway. I just kind of wanted to show this off. I got a lot of stuff going on, so I can't really put out a very good video right now. So I figured I would just do a quick video showing you guys this stuff. And like I said, maybe you guys want to make one of these things. You can kind of see how I have it set up in there. The stand, you know, for the steps for each character. You know, my Transformers reflecting in the glass. But anyway, so you can kind of see how I have it set up, how I made it. So you can make one of those too. All you have to do is go to like a store where they sell like that styrofoam, whatever that you put in your walls and stuff, and you can kind of cut that and do whatever you want. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people do that already. I'm sure I'm not the first person who thought of that. But that way it fits exactly right in my shelf, and it helps me to fit all my figures as much as I can in there. Now vehicles like Stridor and Battle Cat and all that stuff, I have that on another shelf. My room's kind of a mess, so I'm not going to show that off right now. But yeah, all that stuff is separate for now, but eventually someday I'll be able to do that. I can't really fit Castle Grayskull up here, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Anyway, so I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to show off. I'm making this too long. So tell me what you think about this in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.